Hi and welcome for the next part of our 2D tutorial for the game Hit and Split. For this part I painted a prototype for the monster guy, the blue one on the right, and I also show you how to implement physics to box this guy around in the game's environment. Have fun! So I found the time to continue working on my Unity 2D game Hit and Split. You can see here the blue guy I painted with Krita. He hasn't got any animations yet, but it works already really nice for testing the game. So let's start and see the current stage of development. When I hit the boxing glove here with the mouse, you already can punch this guy around and he's bouncing from the boundaries. This works quite nice, and I will show you how you can implement this using the Rigidbody 2D and the Circle Collider 2D in Unity 5. So let's switch to the Unity environment. As I said, I painted this new sprite here, which is a PSD file. I imported this as a sprite and added a Circle Collider 2D. It has a radius of 60 and it has a physics material attached. You can create a physics material by clicking Assets, Create, and then Physics 2D Material. And this has two properties. One is the friction and the other one is the bounciness. So friction means when the object is laying still on the ground and it has a value of 0, then it behaves like on an ice surface, and when it is around 1, then it's really hard to move the object around. And the bounciness also has a value between 0 and 1, and it describes how bouncy the surface is. 0 means the object won't bounce at all. I also added a Rigidbody 2D to this object, which is responsible for the gravity, and I set the gravity scale to 50, which leads to the gravity behavior that I'm going for. I want my monster object to fall down a little bit faster than the default. Okay, but I also have to attach a script called monster, and in this script I want to increase the force when the object is hit by the glove. And this can be done in the onCollisionEnter 2D method. There I check when the object is hit by the player, or in this case the boxing glove. I get the Rigidbody 2D, and now there are some magic numbers. I played a little bit around with this and I have to add a force to the Rigidbody 2D. And I came to the following solution. I multiplied the up vector with 500 and add the product of the normalized velocity of the Rigidbody with 250. And I used the forced mode impulse. Well, and this leads to the desired result. Perhaps later on I will again play around with these values and adjust them a little bit, but for now I leave this as is. Okay, in the next part I will add animations to the monster guy and I will implement the split. This means when the monster is hit by the saw, I will split him into two smaller objects. Perhaps I will create one tutorial for this, perhaps two, I don't know yet. So thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you like this tutorial series. Please don't forget to subscribe here to my channel, and if you could afford it, it would be really cool if you could support me on my Patreon.